Hey, what's up, fam? I know it's day four, the beginning of day four. Now, day four, regarding setting goals, I just want to be real clear. Today is a maintenance day. You know why today is a maintenance day? Tomorrow, I got the colonoscopy. So, guess what I got to do today? I've got to fast all day, nothing but clear liquids. And they have me on this regime that my wife, my beloved wife, sent this to me at 6 p.m. today. Let me read this to you, all this stuff I got to do. Hold on just a second. Except, ah, it doesn't open up. There's this long regime. Open one bottle of Sutab tablets. Fill the provided container to the 16-ounce fill line with cool drinking water. Swallow each tablet with a sip of water, one tablet every 4 to 5 minutes. Swallow all tablets and drink all of the water in the container by 7 p.m. Now that's after fasting all day long. Okay. And then at 8 o'clock, what am I supposed to do? Here at 8 o'clock, I want to read this to you. This is for the colonoscopy tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sorry, getting older. Complete the following instructions at 8. Fill the provided container to the 16-ounce fill line with cool drinking water. Slowly drink all of the water in the container by 8 p.m. So I got all of these things to do. And also, I have to fast today. And, to be honest with you, I'm mentally gonna have to get ready for this colonoscopy because the, just so y'all know, I have no fear of the actual procedure. The the concern is the news. You know, uh, one of two things will have to happen. I've been told that they let you know as soon as you wake up. Whether uh, whether your life is going to be drastically changed. So, you know, regardless what, I have faith. Like I said, I have a brother of mine who's going through the process, and he was one of the 3% who his life was drastically changed, and he's going to be just fine. Uh, um, but it's not something. It's not a tribulation you want to go through, and it's not something you're looking forward to going through. So I'm praying that I'm going to be in the 97% tomorrow of people where it's not a problem. And I was also encouraged because I talked to another friend of mine who he's my height, and we're both from the South, and we eat the same kind of, well, we used to eat the same kind of bad stuff. And he just went through it just fine. So I know I said, brother, you've had the same little trifling diet that I've had through most of my life. So hopefully, I'll have the same outcomes as my brother Anthony P. But with all that being said, today's going to be a maintenance day. I only have three simple goals: to follow all of the instructions that the doctor gave me, to stick to the fast, and then to be in bed by 11 p.m. Now, that's enough about me. And just so you know, the reason why I share my goals, me sharing my goals is just a proof of concept that, of course, I've not gone through the transformation yet. I have not become disciplined. I'm telling you all that I am the most undisciplined man in the world. I am the proof of concept, though. And for anyone who wants to, you have to kind of keep in mind, there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to jump on this brand at the end once I get there. Because once they see all the transformation, then they're going to be, old hip hop expression, they go catch the vapors. But for now, this is the people that are on the ride right now. They're what's called early adopters. Amen. So the early adopters today, they're going to go, and I thank you for being an early adopter. Amen. Because you're believing before we have achieved. But this is a proof of concept, and we have to keep things simple. I share with you my goals just so that you can see that, hey, I'm in the process, that I'm engaged, that I believe in this, that we're moving forward. However, I'm hoping to share little lessons learned where you all can, you don't have to wait to the end in order to be blessed. And one of the lessons learned I want to share with you is the importance of sleep. Um, I'm starting to see, I've always thought that my Achilles heel, my Goliath was my weight. And what I'm beginning to realize is it's more psychological of what creates a lack of discipline and what creates the beginning to a bad day. The anchor to my lack of discipline is not weight. The anchor is a lack of sleep, the inability to the inability to sleep well, to sleep efficiently, and to be in bed on time and to wake up on time. That's truly my what I'm learning in this process, and this is all a process. What I'm learning of this process is that the weight is not the weight is the byproduct. The real problem is the psychological issues of going to sleep on time. So I'm sharing that for me, and I'm just letting you all know. I think that there's a lot of people who say, like there's a lot of these disciplined dudes or motivational dudes who have this big thing about waking up early. There's people who post their clocks. I woke up at 5. I woke up at 3. It's almost in the self-help community, there's a competition of like, how early can I get up? And that means I'm more dedicated than you. And I think they are leading people the wrong way. Don't get me wrong. I love some of these guys. I love them. Okay. But in this particular area, they're wrong. The goal should not be to wake up at 3 or 4 or 5, because if you're going to be if you discipline, temperance, self-control is a lifelong sport. And if we're going to get there, I am beginning to discover that sleep is the foundation, and about we shouldn't be so proud about waking up early. We should invest more in getting to sleep at a decent time, sleeping well, setting an environment for the proper sleep, and getting up at the same time. That should be the focus instead of how early can we wake up. So, y'all, for those of you all who pray, I'm beginning to discover the sleep is the real, as I evaluate yesterday's failure, I'm beginning to see that yesterday's failure is not a willpower thing or a lack of habits thing or anything else. Yesterday's failure is really based in a lack of sleep. And maybe that's some of your problems as well. So, hey, I'm the Dr. David Bruce Banner of getting in shape and organization. I'm the most undisciplined man in the world, and I am learning how to become a disciplined man, step by step, move by move, day by day. And here's what I believe. I believe that since I'm not a Navy SEAL, and since I'm not an all-star athlete, and since I'm not this man of this incredible achievements throughout my entire life, I'm just a simple dude. I'm a regular dude. If I can get disciplined, if I can get in shape, if I can get there, then I think I have a better proof of concept than all of those guys who have been. Because here's the thing, if you're listening to the Navy SEAL to get in shape, if you're listening to the Navy SEAL to become a disciplined person, the problem is in the proof of concept, because you have to ask yourself, they went through BUD/S training. They went through a process that you can't go through. They were 18, 19, 20, 22 years old, or in some cases 27 years old when they went through BUD/S training. You can't go through that. Most of us are middle aged now. You can't go through that. So, or if you're old enough to go through BUD/S training, then go through BUD/S training. You don't have to listen to the Navy SEAL to become disciplined. And so my point to you is what we're creating here is a proof of concept where every middle-aged dude, every middle-aged woman, I'm a father with 2 kids and a full-time job, and I run a not-for-profit. Okay, I got a lot of stuff on my plate, and I'm still gonna get there. And if I can get there using the things that we're learning along the way, then that means you can get there. I'm not a Navy SEAL. I'm not Batman. I ain't Bruce Wayne. Okay, I'm a regular dude, and we're gonna get there. And what I learned yesterday, sleep is the foundation. We're gonna learn more though, and I'm looking forward to it. I look forward to telling you all tomorrow how well we did with our 3 simple goals today. Stick to the medical advice and medical instructions, fast, and do. I'm gonna do me 8. Well, I should do 9 hours of solid work today because I'm gonna be off tomorrow for work. So y'all pray for a brother. For those who pray, pray for a brother. Y'all be blessed. Peace.